Good morning. Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. It's Ray, Master Naturalist Ray. And it's quiet and it's peaceful, even though in my mind it's often not. I'm sure many of you can relate. This is a noisy, busy world that we live in. It stresses me out when I think about it, but it's true. And today I was feeling really depressed. I guess my mood was matching the weather. But I don't always feel depressed when it rains. I do feel kind of down in the dumps, sort of. I pull myself out. And it doesn't necessarily need to be sunny for that to happen. It's just kind of like the weather's allowing you to experience what you need to experience. It's like almost supporting us in how we are feeling. I feel that that is true for me anyway. And I really just enjoy the feeling of not having to do anything, not needing to be anywhere but here, right now. Embracing the quiet and the openness and the space that we're filling, because we get to be here in this beautiful moment, in this time that we get to live. As much as there are many things happening that are difficult to face, to address, to accept. I've been watching people on YouTube share a lot of different tips on how to live an intentional life. I'm probably gonna shed some tears here. I can feel the rain coming right now and just in my face. This is pretty deep, I guess. It's like when we allow ourselves to be still, to be quiet, it's very healing. It's like it's okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to rest. It's okay for you to take a break. I'm always telling myself these things. But I'm always trying to. I don't know about you, but there's that inner critic that's there. We don't need to go into that. It's just acknowledging the inner critic is there, and that there's also the nurturer. The nurturer is kind of like our DNA, right? Certain DNA is turned on, certain DNA isn't. The more we practice at allowing ourselves time to be quiet, the more naturally it's going to come to us. I'm just going to take a deep breath here. Breathe in and out. This isn't who I typically am, just so you know. But right now, I feel some kind of a peaceful energy overcoming my body, my mind, and my spirit. And I feel very inspired by an Ojibwe man who is very calm when he speaks. I can't remember his name right now. I do apologize, but isn't it amazing how watching somebody else can transform you, can transform me, can change the world? Just their presence, how they're taking up space. I really do admire the indigenous people, what they do for the planet, how they view the world, their peaceful worldview, the way that they want humanity to connect and feel connected with all of life. I just was thinking about Robin Wall Kimmerer. Here she was in Iowa City a year ago, almost a year ago. I watched her speak at the Englert Theater. I had never heard the Potawatomi worldview before. And there I was, invited in to learn about it from a native. My whole life I've struggled with feeling like I fit in, like I belong. I had wanted to learn more about the indigenous tribes, but I always felt like I was wrong too, that it was wrong for me as a white person to want to know more about their ways. And here this wonderful woman who wrote all of these wonderful books was standing in front of me and several other people on a stage sharing her worldview, her experiences with us in such a loving, genuine way. I don't know about you, but that for me was very spiritual shift. I don't know if you have read any of her books and if you've had like a shift like that, but I know that for me, by hearing her speak in person, it was so profound. And I have a picture of her, and every time I see it, I just feel the love that she has to give all of us. And I want to be more like that in my approach. So it's like I was reading a quote the other day, and I put it on my Fitbit watch so that when I check my watch, sometimes I'll see it. And it said, "Focus on the people who inspire you, not the ones who uninspire you. You'll be more successful." And it's hard because I was raised to focus on the negativity more than the positivity. And it's hard in general because a lot of us are steered in a direction of what terrible thing is happening right now. And I need to surrender my peace of mind to be informed. And you don't have to. I am still working on it. It's kind of like one of those things where you've got to put it in practice, like with the taking a break in order to get better at it. So happy Saturday to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for appreciating nature. Thank you for being my kin. Thank you for helping me to grow. And I hope that I can help you. If not, then I hope that you help yourself. And I hope you help yourself by listening to that nurturing voice and finding out what it is that you need right here, right now.